how in the world am I going to fit all of that in a tiny kitchen? Hey guys, my name is Vanessa, and last Saturday I shared a massive stock up for summer haul, and a good portion, not all of that, was food. And I had a few different comments, and I actually got some messages sent to me asking me if I was sure that I could fit all that in my space. Well, one, yes, I'm sure. And two, you just have to be really organized. And actually, I say organized, you just have to make things fit. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys, as quick as I can, where I put all of that food, the Sam's Club haul, everything that we eat, how I fit it in my kitchen. Okay, so I figured I would give you a short overview. There's one of my dogs, Buford, of my kitchen. Now I do have a full kitchen tour, exactly where I'm putting where I store everything, already up on my channel. I will link it up in the iCards, but today I'm just gonna focus on food. And this is like real, dirty dishes in the sink real. So we're actually gonna start over here. And this is where I keep half of the big box of coffee pods that I have. So I was storing some potatoes in here, but I didn't have any at the time. So I put my K-cups in here because it's right next to my coffee machine. And then everything else that I'm using for my coffee that you guys didn't see in the haul because I ordered it in the mail. But I got some of the skinny syrups and some of the Perfect Keto collagen that I've been using in my coffee. No, I am not keto, but I did want to go ahead and try this because Nicole Burgess raves about it so much. And of course, I am a huge fan of Nicole. All right, so as far as the paper plates, I'm actually going to be doing a little bit more organization because I want these to be out. So I think I'm gonna keep them here. I haven't had to open this pack yet. I have the lemon dishes right there that I'm going to store as well. So a little bit more organizing that I need to do, but for now, this stuff is just staying right here and it works fine for us. And then the rest of the K-cups are under there. But that's it for this side. Nothing really crazy going on here. We don't use this side that much. All right, so over here, I actually used to have the produce over on the other side of the fridge, but ever since I moved it out here, the kids are eating all of it. Like that huge pack of cherub tomatoes that I bought, already gone. Yeah, most of the produce, I'm gonna show you guys the fridge, already gone. I am going to the store today when you guys are seeing this video to get a few things, so like a midweek haul, because yes, the kids just, ever since I put it here, which is awesome, they eat it. All right, so one meal delivery kit that I have not shared with you guys just yet because it was missing several items and I wasn't impressed. These potatoes are from that, and I didn't have everything to make the meal. So I just have the potatoes, so we've been using them for like homemade, you know, baked potatoes, or not baked potatoes, but we chop them up. I've shared several pictures on my Instagram, but putting them in the Ninja Foodie and having them with eggs for breakfast are really, really good. So I just leave those here so I know we have them, and we have been using them like 2 at a time. So eventually those will all be used, but this is where I'm keeping my produce for the summer and from here on out, so my kids see it, because seeing, they definitely eat more of it, and I am okay with that. Actually, I don't think there's anything in here from my haul. Oh, the Lily's chocolate. This says bread box, but it is my little hidden snack box. So I've got various things in there, and I'm not a huge snacker anymore, but I don't like the, you know, I like to hide my stuff, you know, I don't want everybody eating my stuff. So I've got marzipan in here, the Lily's chocolate, and then several just different snacky bags that I've picked up at the Dollar Tree over the past couple months. I actually need to check dates on here because, like I said, I'm really not as snacking as much as I used to, but that's where I hide my stuff. This is the spice drawer. Didn't do anything in here because I didn't buy any new spices, but everything's kind of just in there. This one, however, is where our dinners and lunches and things like that are. So the huge case of mac and cheese is here, the taco shells, like everything that I bought fits in here mostly for the dinners. I've got the olives, peanut butter jellies, the spaghetti-o type things, applesauce, all sorts of stuff. All fits nicely in here. Again, it's just using little organizational pieces. So you definitely can make the most out of your space if you have the right tool. Now, one thing I purposely put up there, so that doesn't necessarily fit into a cabinet, but I don't want my kids to just get into that whenever they want. So I threw that up there and we just pull it down when we know we're gonna be having chips. All right, down here, this is where we keep the breakfast items. So we've got our cereals and our breads are back there. And then these are duplicates. So we have a ketchup in the refrigerator, we have a barbecue sauce in the refrigerator, we have minced garlic in the fridge, but when we run out, this is where we pull from. And if I know that nothing is here, that means I need to buy it, because I always like to having one extra of certain items on hand, the items that I know we use the most of. And then my canned items for dinners and soups and stuff all are up here, and some extra spices right there. But again, even though I did a huge stock up, we really don't have too much, so it was really easy to fit it all in my cabinets. All right, and then last, right here, this is the snack zone. So again, we did buy quite a bit, but when you look at it like this, my dog is itchy. You hear him scratching? When we look at it like this, it really doesn't look like a lot, in my opinion. So again, using some organizational items, I was able to fit everything in here nice and neat. So this is all of our snack stuff. Some of it I already had. I didn't buy all of this brand new. I just added the stuff that we did buy to it. So in here is kind of where the kids just pick out something to go with their lunch or an afternoon snack. And then I do still have a huge box, haven't even opened it yet, of the, my mind's drawing a blank, of the Z-bars. That's right, the Z-bars back there, because we do have some of these kind bars in here that we picked up a while ago. And then the yogurts and the cookies. So again, lunch and snacks in here and everything else. All right, so let's go to the fridge. And the fridge is actually not overflowing. So here we go. So plated is the meal delivery kit that I was gonna do a video on, and I didn't yet because none of my meals were complete. So I have randoms from plated that I'm trying to use up. But as far as our produce drawers, like that's all we have left. The kids ate all the fruit up. We've got a couple of the yogurts left over. Our snack, this is heavy whipping cream. The container that I bought, one of the kids was holding it and playing with it and it ripped. So I just moved it into a mason jar. But that's everything we have in the fridge. Just a few things in the door, our condiments and stuff. But as far as the things that we bought in our haul, they all fit nice and neat. We do have this drawer right here that I use for our lunch meats and cheeses. So again, everything fits in here just nice. I don't need to freeze these just yet because their date is like August, and you guys are going to see in a minute my freezer is jam-packed, but everything fit in here nice and neat. We've already eaten one of the hot dogs. And then here is my freezer. So jam-packed. Now this is one thing that, knowing I bought this amount, this is the amount that I could sort of comfortably, I mean, it's jam-packed, I couldn't fit anything else in here, but we are going to be changing some things up and buying a separate freezer. So knowing that I like to do freezer meals, and if I were to do any right now, I have no space. I know that's one thing that we want to buy and we will use when we start our building and move into our forever home. We'll be taking the freezer with us to there as well. So we knew that was something that we were going to purchase anyway. So we have the room in here and we're going to add that as well. But as far as all the freezer stuff that I bought, this is everything. There's nothing hiding anywhere else. It's all right here. Now, one thing that helps a lot is taking things out of the box. So these are the mozzarella sticks. The other bag is in here somewhere. The toaster strudels were in a bigger box, but they were in individual boxes as well. So I took those out, and then the pizzas were in a big box. Anything that already has, like, see how these are individually wrapped, they have the instructions on there. Go ahead and get rid of that bigger box because it does save you a ton of space. All right, so that is where I put everything. So I felt like I should go ahead and share that with you guys. If you guys do have a smaller space, you can still shop at places like Sam's, Costco, BJ's, any of those bulk stores. It's just how you organize. Take everything out of the bigger boxes and use shelving and can cabinets and things like that however whatever you can fit inside your bigger cabinet to help organize everything, because you can store a lot more. Oh, one thing I almost forgot. So the drinks that we purchase do not go in our refrigerator. My parents actually, since we are so close to them, they have a refrigerator on the outside of their house, and I'm gonna go ahead and pop up right here what it looks like, but that is where we all keep our drinks. So sometimes my parents will buy the drinks and fill it up, and sometimes we will buy the drinks and fill it up. So we are right now, they are letting us share that refrigerator with them, so we're able to bulk buy our drinks and not have to buy like a pack a week or anything like that, because it's cheaper for the most part when you buy in bulk. But that's awesome that we are able to do that. So I figured I would share that as well. All of our drinks go over there. We are utilizing their outdoor fridge for our drinks. Now, we are going to purchase a freezer and put it in this section. So again, I've already, if you guys missed my tiny home house plan or house tour, I already linked that up in the iCards if you guys want to look at it. But this is where I keep all of my appliances and our non-food items, like our plates, our dishes, our cups, bowls, all that good stuff, trash bags. But this is the kids area and it is a mess. So this is gonna be an upcoming video as well. I'm going to organize this space and it's gonna look completely different, because when we moved in, we were just trying to get everything where it's at. And now that we've been in this space for several months, we are really realizing what's working, what's not working. We've already changed a couple things around, but there are a few more things that we want to change around just to make our life a little easier, especially now that the kids are home for the summer and they are here 24/7. We want to make this space work and organized and easy to pick up, so we don't feel like we're constantly stepping over things, and the kids can play and it doesn't get too crazy. So if you guys are anxious to see that video, I'm hopefully going to be working on it this weekend and get that done the very beginning of summer so we can enjoy it and really see how it works with us. But if you want to see that, definitely give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.